virtually we are joined by one Mr. White. Hello, sir. Just hello.
KUTV.
Yeah, welcome.
Hey, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, at least now we can hear you, we can get you.
How are you? How you doing?
Man,
thanks for having me on your show.
Welcome. I'm blessed to have you. You know, when you started doing your music, I wasn't even expected to be in this world, but probably your music made that happen.
Yes. You know, it's all about attitude.
Yeah.
All about attitude.
Okay.
Yeah, so far I've sustained it. I've sustained making music for so long. It's all about attitude.
Yeah. Wow. Nice.
Were you saying something?
Yeah, for those people who don't know you, who have not interacted with you, probably they're seeing you for the first time. Do you mind telling them what's your name and where you're from?
Well, I'm Whytepatch. I'm a Nigerian, UK-based artist. And I am a rapper, producer, singer, songwriter, and you know, I've been producing for Grammy artists. I've been long in the game, about 30 years, and it's hard staying in the game.
Wow.
So I was out for a while, but but it's me here now, Whytepatch. So yeah, that's me, Whytepatch.
Wow.
Benji Whytepatch for long, but Whytepatch, as you can see on my chest. Yeah.
Well, welcome. Being in the game for 30 years isn't an easy thing, and mostly because you've seen changes from the old form of music to now the recent type of music. Which one do you think is better, the old version or the new version?
I think, you know, for each generation, music's always right for that generation. But going through that trajectory of music, I think, oh my God, it's a hard one. But I'm enjoying this music, the Amapiano music now, which is more dancey. I like up tempo music. So yeah, Amapiano is what I like better. But I can't really compare. But I just love the music of the generation more because I have to adapt and be more relevant. You know, if that makes sense.
Okay. Speaking of relevancy, which is that one thing that is very unique to you that has made you stick to the game and also be relevant in the game?
Yes, indeed. Keeping your ear to the ground and being disciplined. And if you really want it, if you really want to be top of the game, you have to have the right attitude as well.
Okay.
And that's where the attitude song came from.
So well, also there's one of the biggest artists in the world, which is a list that you are in. Adele said that very many artists, today's artists, they are concentrating on TikTok music and forgetting the low version of the music, which is the one that you would listen to from radios, you'd listen with your parents. Do you think it's something that has have affected you personally?
You mean from TikTok to, it's all about being original. Being original, knowing what you really want, what you want to get out of it, and being true to yourself. TikTok is all about campaigning. It's all about a different side to you. You know, it's all about marketing what you have in a different light, trying to appeal to different audiences sometimes. But yeah. But I think it's all about being true to yourself, and I've never let social media distract me from my goals. But I just allow it to complement my goals. I hope that answers your question. I probably went on a different tangent, but I hope it answers your question.
Yeah, that definitely answers. And I can see we are matching on our attire. You're red. I'm a bit reddish, but which is white. So that's a coincidence.
There you go. Yeah.
So I think
I'm somewhere in Nigeria now. I'm on tour in Nigeria, so I came like a couple of days ago. So
yeah.
So at the moment I'm in red.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
one of my good colors. Yeah.
Okay. Today's question we are asking is about Valentine. Did you receive anything for Valentine, or did you give anything for Valentine?
Valentine. No, I've stayed to myself. I didn't give.
Wow, yeah, you're just going to slide it like that.
Well, That's the name of the game. You know, did you give?
Wow, you're speaking like a true G.
I gave to a special one, but I'm not going to say anything. Did you give? Did you give?
I'm also letting it pass at the moment.
Oh, there you go.
but
Valentine.
one of the things I received...
I was on the plane on Valentine's heading down here.
Yeah, one of the things I received for sure is your music, which is the music that is very speaking to very generation of different generation, from the 80s to the 90s to the 2000s, and now to the generation that we are at. And being relevant is something that you've put into the work, and there's a time you took a break. Do you mind telling us what you were doing when you were in that break?
I actually went back to university.
Yeah.
I went to do a master's, and I had University of Oxford. Funny enough, didn't want to say it, but because you asked me, yeah.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah, that's where I went. Yeah.
It's not bragging. You went there.
Yeah. I'm not bragging because you asked me. That's why I have to say it. You know.
Speaking the
Nigerian. But the lesson there has taught me a lot. The lesson at university has taught me a lot. Even though I took time out from time out of music to go back to university. The lesson it taught me is more or less, I mastered program management, how to keep your eyes focused on the goals where you're going. And that's really what Attitude is all about. It's a reflection of that experience. I put it into my music and more or less played alongside those principles to achieve where I am to today. Does it make sense?
It does, considering it's something that you didn't expect that is going to make an impact on your music, and then now it's what you're living on.
Yeah, it's what I'm living, because you know what I learned is that to be anywhere in life, you have to have that dream. Some people, it comes natural to them. It didn't come natural to me, but I just realized you have to have the dream, you have to have a goal, you have to have a timeline, and it's all about being disciplined to achieve that goal, to reach your goal, and so that you can be fulfilled. And that's what that song's all about.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Now, speaking of discipline, now the Dust Off album is out.
Yeah, Dust Off too. That Dust Off album. You want to know what Dust Off really means? You know, it's
brushing all the things that you've been doing bad and now concentrating on it.
Yeah, it's more or less knocking all those negativity down. You know, all those negativity along the way. You're bound to face the storms, the ups and downs. But Dust Off is about standing that test of time. Putting up with all those obstacles, fighting against all those obstacles. Don't let anything distract you along that course. And that's what Dust Off is all about. So if you get knocked off, pick yourself up and try again. You know, and that's where I am. So I had this goal of being disciplined, you know, having this attitude. Now, if there's anything going to try and stop me along that way, I'm going to dust it off, and that's where I am till today. Launching that album. So I think that's a clap.
That's really a very good thing, because very many people, mostly artists, don't really know how to maneuver through all the obstacles that they come onto their way, and they lose hope and give up.
Yes. It's hard. I must say it's a hard one. Financially, spiritually, physically, it takes a lot. But if you know what you want, if you believe in yourself, you have the right people around you, then you know you can achieve your dreams, and that's the testimony I hope I can share with everyone.
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
As part of this journey.
Wow, nice. And now we get into this song On a Low. What is it all about?
Yeah, On a Low. Well, the real meaning of On a Low is really a love song where you know, you love somebody, but that person really doesn't see that true love coming from you. Instead of seeing that true love coming from you, she's fancying somebody else. She's fancying someone else. But you know that person she fancied is not being true. It's someone you really know, and that person's a player. But for you, there's nothing. What can you do? You keep it on the low? Ask yourself that question. Do you keep it on the low, or do let her go and learn that experience. Let her go and find out herself that that person she's now going with is a player. Do you keep it on the low?
Yeah, I keep it. I do.
On the loop?
I do on myself.
Do I keep on the loop? Tell me. You tell me.
Wow.
That's what that's all about, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want you to give me 2 lines on from that song on a low, and then you give us your social media platform where people can find you.
2 lines on the low, yeah? Oh, you want to sing it?
Yeah.
Have you ever loved somebody? Yeah. Somebody you cannot live your life. Somebody you know that is right too, but there's somebody else that she like. What you not do? What can I do? Oh my God. Do I cry? Do I keep it on the low? Yeah, that's what that's all about. And you want another song? Do you want me to give you something from Dust from Attitude instead?
Yeah, true.
Maybe from oh my God. No, just try and remember Attitude. Attitude is all about attitude goes like, oh my God, I can't even remember my lyrics all of a sudden. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
You want to reign supreme. Just imagine you want to reign supreme. Be the creme de la creme. Don't let your dream slip. Be historic. Set your time for the rise. Keep your dream so alive, because life is like a clock.
Wow.
Ticks, ticks, ticks until you drop. So if you don't put your mind to it, if you don't face it, you won't have time anymore. Time's just gonna go.
Get the attitude. Get rid of the attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sounds really deep, doesn't it?
Wow, nice. It's an honor having you, sir, and having a legend like you on this station is such a humbling experience, because you're one of the biggest people we've followed on from years and years, and now here you are having a conversation with me, and it's a humbling experience.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Thanks. It's humbling for me as well. You know, I'm always glad when people have me on board, and I'm always happy to share my experience so that people can learn from it. You know.
True. So where can people find you on social media platforms?
Oh yeah, of course. People on Instagram. People can find me on Instagram. So it's Benji Whytepatch. So Benji is spelled as Benji Whytepatch. That's WHYTEPATCH. So that's Instagram. Otherwise, any other social handle like TikTok or Twitter, it would just be Whytepatch. WHYTEPATCH. So that's Whytepatch. Whytepatch, because I have a white patch in my head. I'm just not showing you. Can you see the white patch in my head?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Wisdom.
So that's my natural spot on my head, and that's where that name originates from.
Wow, nice.
That's for the record.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All organic, natural,
Yeah, thank you, and we wish you all the best for the coming albums and also your project. We are going to enjoy it. We're going to connect you over your social media platforms and also every place that you're placing your music.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me, and stay blessed. I love your music. Your channel is the best.
True, sir.
Stay on top of. Stay focused as well. Keep the attitude going.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.